This is the Olympus Supertrip. I absolutely love Olympus cameras. This video, most of my videos in fact, are shot using an Olympus mirrorless camera. From 1968 onwards, for about 20 years, one of the most famous cameras in the marketplace was the Olympus Trip 35. So famous in fact that one of the world's greatest photographers, David Bailey, was seen on TV advertising them. So Olympus have a huge pedigree in actually producing quality machines. This isn't one of them. The Olympus Supertrip was made in the late 1980s and is pretty much as basic a point and shoot camera as you're ever likely to encounter. This one sadly is missing a plastic cover over here, but otherwise it's fully functional. Like the Olympus Trip, wind-on is via a wheel here. The light on the back tells me that there's not much light in here, which is fair enough. To load the film, I pop this up, simply lay the film in here and drag the leader over to the red mark, then I can shut the film. The little window in the back reminds me what film I put in. On the top of the camera I have the film rewind knob, the shutter release and a frame counter. On the front, well, I have a sliding cover to protect the lens. The lens is a triplet, a 3-element lens, unlike the lens which was on the Olympus Trip, which was a much superior 4-element lens which had a degree of focusing, which this does not. All I need to do is set my ISO. I have the choice of 100, 200 or 400. It's really quite important to put this in. And then I can choose whether or not I'm going to take a portrait or a landscape. When the slider is at this section, it's for using the sun, and this for using the flash. And as crazy as it sounds, that is it. No focusing, no exposure. The only control you have here is this slider, which changes the aperture from fairly small to a bit bigger. And that's really simply it. It takes 2 AAA batteries, but all those batteries do is power the low level light, the flash ready light and the flash, so it will work perfectly well without any form of batteries. I think it's really rather sad. However, charity shop find, £2.50, you can't go far wrong, and it does work. The Olympus Supertrip.